What's up,
What's
people?
up, people?
Man, welcome back to PurpleDragonSwoleTankRadio. It has been a while.
A long while.
It's been like a month.
Yeah.
I don't
We
think
were on a little hiatus.
Yeah,
Holiday
we took a
hiatus.
break. I mean, I think I might have posted like a few videos.
That's good.
I think I did a heart health one, a review, and I think that was it.
Yeah.
What have you done in the last month?
Oh man, nothing much. Just a little bit of vacationing. Went up to Tennessee, hung out in the mountains for a little bit, and then holidays. Kind of spent the holidays with the family. But that's it, man.
Well, I spent my holidays with Becky and Luna.
Nice.
I had several Tinder dates.
That's very nice, too.
Went pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, Furballs liked almost all of the Tinder dates.
That's always very important.
Luna's picky because she's a street cat and she don't like women. And
who does?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just kidding.
I mean, have you ever accidentally set your Tinder to you like men?
I don't even honestly know.
So when you're on your settings on Tinder, it's so easy to like hit the wrong thing. And I did that one time, the last time I had Tinder, and I went to sleep and woke up and it, like my phone just would not stop going off, and it had like 2,000 matches. So at least I know if I was gay, I'd be okay.
Wait, but to get the matches, don't you have to swipe?
No, like I was saying, like I have the paid one.
Oh, okay.
So like I can see if you like me or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
That keeps the whole, like, I don't have to swap if I don't want to.
Right.
I can just go to the top, click, and be like, these are all the people that would match with you if you like them.
That's funny, man.
Yeah. See, what people don't realize is if you get the pay Tinder, add it to your phone bill, use your phone for work, and then write that shit off at the end of the year on your taxes. Then that $12.99 or like whatever, how much a Tinder Platinum is, you get it all back at the end of the year.
Well, hell yeah.
That's tips from your local Jew.
He's so funny.
I do that with all my subscriptions.
Yeah.
I had to cancel. I canceled most of mine. I had a pretty hot Tinder date though, and she gave me her HBO Max for free.
Yeah.
And then I have Amazon Prime and Amazon Music, because fuck Pandora and Spotify. Y'all need to get on Amazon Music. It's like $1.99 for Prime members, and it's like if Pandora and Spotify had a baby.
Yeah.
Like a step baby. Yeah. So that's what I use. So I've been on a new budget because I don't know your fitness goals for the next year, but I plan on doing a show. So
nice.
Shout out to Nikki and Nixon Nutrition. That's where I got my hoodie.
Ooh.
It took forever to get this from Canada.
Yeah.
Like fucking forever.
Damn.
But I think she's also going to do a show too. So my friend Emily won hers. I plan on doing the Iron City Classic, I think is what it's called. It's in Birmingham. It's like August 14th.
Yeah.
Start my prep.
The one that Stacy used to put on?
No, Stacey used to do the Vulcan one.
Vulcan, okay.
I think he used to have, I think my friend Priscilla's done the Birmingham show before. I think she trains with Greg. Or she did train with Greg at Hasselberry at the time. But
okay, yeah, that's right.
don't quote me on any of that. That's a long time ago.
Vulcan City Classic, okay.
She's looking like a beast too, though. So, yeah. So, like, I made my budget. Hopefully I can afford it. So I've got it set up to where it's a 30-week prep. I start on the 6th of February. Show date is August 14 or 15. I have to go back and look at my planner, which is behind you, actually.
It is. You want me to grab it?
Yeah, get it. We'll
look at it.
We're not going to put a link in our bio for this because they don't pay me, but this is a big sky planner. Ironically, I had a few Tinder dates with a doctor, or a scientist really, and she sent me the link to get one of these. Best $10 I ever spent on a planner. Yeah, it was $10.
Oh, no.
I know it's fucking expensive, I know. Oh. But like, you can literally have all of my workouts for the entire year planned out on a 2-day on, 1 day off split. And then also I can write out your days and shit on there too. So I've done that all the way up to show date. You can sit that back over there. I'm not going to show them my goods. But yeah, so I did all that. You know, I've been doing my morning and nighttime routines, which ironically is the room next to us. Y'all might get a tour of that this week for a short video. But yeah. So like right now, I'm just January is the month to be consistent as possible, and then February starts the not so fun stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your goals for the new year?
So coming up this new year, I do believe that Sean, one of my former coworkers, he's going to be setting up a plan for me to kind of get back into the swing of things. He's going to be new at it. He thinks it's a great opportunity for him to kind of comfortably get into what he's trying to prepare himself for his career. And so him doing it with me is a way to, one, keep me motivated and keep me kind of consistent, and then accountable as well. Like I'll have to let him know what's going on, and two, it'll help him out kind of with his progression, with his stepping into his new career, hopefully. But
I mean, you did okay for leg day today.
Yeah,
I mean, we did hamstrings.
I mean, I still, compared to, because we all have that, like, well, we all have those, like, I know what leg day used to consist of for me, and then seeing what it used to consist of for me, and then what it has recently been, it's just.
I mean, I can't help it because I keep going on all these dates with these big booty bitches, to quote Hermit the Frog off of that TikTok or YouTube channel or whatever. Spider Frog, Devil Artemis, shout out to his YouTube channel because that shit's hilarious. Dude, I can't not want to have fucking ginormous jacked fucking. I want to be able to do the quad stomp.
Yeah, very impressive.
I mean, I did 12 plates on leg press today.
You did. We
did goblet squats with the 150s.
Mm-hmm.
We warmed up with I used to call them like bitch machines, but they're like the hip abduction and the hip hinge machines.
Yeah, that abduction, or whatever.
Yeah. I do those for like an activation style thing now, and then also later I'll have to do my stretching and stuff too. I'm slightly more flexible than I was a month ago. By maybe 2%.
That's nice. I need to be a little more flexible. I guess I need to start foam rolling and stretching and stuff.
I mean, some of these women make me jealous. It's like I'll never be able to put my feet behind my head, but it's cool when you see somebody do it. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I barely can touch my fucking toes.
I could put your feet behind.
I'm just glad that I have a good figure 4 stretch. My hips are getting a lot. I'm improving, but I can't touch my fucking toes. I still lack 5 inches for being able to touch my fucking toes. Yeah. But I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. So the whole last I didn't really start fixing my habits since I had those few dates with her. So that's been since September. So since September, I've been working on improving bad habits. So and flexibility is definitely an issue with me. Plus, also I have a shit ton of past injuries. So my goal also is which is because I have my Zoom call with Nikki and Nixon Nutrition and everybody that she coaches and stuff, and her other team or whatever, Shanae and all them coach on there too. They're all on there. So our goal with this prep for me is to keep me from getting injured again. So, because I prepped for 2 shows in the past, and it's tore my calf twice, tore pec.
Mm-hmm.
I hope for no tears.
Right.
So. But yeah, man. Yeah, gonna get shredded. Continue to get more tanner though.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to buy some of that tanning peptide.
Yeah.
The melatonin tan stuff.
Yeah.
Never used any of it. I know several people that have.
Bronzer.
I mean, I used to sell it to people, but back in my college days,
Yeah.
with everything else, you know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Gotta make money somehow.
Got
I mean,
to, dude. Gotta
that
hustle.
cat
man.
food's fucking expensive, dog.
Yeah.
Luna's a damn fat ass. She eats me out of the house and home. She eats more than I do.
Damn. That bitch be going on.
I mean, she ain't but like a furry little fucking maybe 6 pound fucking cat.
Yeah.
Bitch will put down like 10 pounds of cat food a day.
Dang.
Then she'll wake up and be like, meow, like, feed me, bitch. Like, you have half a bowl of food. Like, you're not gonna starve.
Shit. She be going on a diet at my house. She be miserable.
How's your dog?
Dude, River's great. He was, I'm sure he was not thrilled with that vacation I took because he did not go with us.
Oh, he was probably pissed.
Yeah, he was not happy about that, but he's always grateful when I come back home.
How did that feel like? Because, like, I don't know what a vacation feels like.
Well, I missed him the first day.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't even make it up there. We stopped to eat
Did you eat any shitty food?
Oh, yeah, dude. All the shitty food. Everything.
What kind of food they have up there?
Oh, dude. Just, I mean, pretty much everything down here. So the first day we went up there, we didn't even make it to our hotel, and we had stopped at Burger King, and of course got the normal Burger King stuff. So you know we ate just a
You got a Whopper?
super shitty. Well, I got.
Where did you get that Bacon King burger?
Bacon King.
That was, bro. You got to get the Bacon King burger and tell them heavy ketchup,
heavy ketchup,
and extra cheese and heavy bacon. And your fucking chest will hurt before you get done eating
the
that.
bacon.
Like, you'll literally think you're having a heart attack. Like, for something for Burger King, like, that's a big ass burger, bro.
Yeah, dude, I love them, man. But yeah, we stopped there.
Still not as good as the Baconator.
Yeah, dude, I love the Baconator.
Dude, Wendy's stepping her game up.
Dude, I mean, they've always been one of my favorite, man.
Their fries just suck ass. They're either
they're
either good or there's no fucking salt on them.
Yeah, I know. That kind of reminds me of like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's fries.
Oh, fuck Chick-fil-A.
Like
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
I don't either, dude.
They're racist.
Yeah.
Or no, that's not the right word. They're
prejudiced. Prejudiced. I don't really care what they are. I just know that.
I'm Zaxby's. I like that sinful chicken.
Sinful chicken. That's Popeyes.
No. I like, you got to get that kickin' chicken sandwich.
Kickin' chicken sandwich.
Yeah, from Zaxby's
Popeyes
with a cherry Dr. Pepper with no ice. Because Zaxby's charge you for ice.
Yeah. So
if you guys want to save like 75 cents every time you go to Zaxby's, don't get extra sauce and get no ice in your drink because shit's already cold.
Dang. Yeah. I had no idea which I don't really eat out a whole lot, which was kind of, crazy this week. But yeah, I'd already missed River at our first stop, and I was like, yeah, I miss River. I wish he'd come with us. And then we went out about our day, kind of made it to what we thought was our room, but it wasn't. The address on the profile for...
You got catfished?
Yeah, it was wrong. But thank God it was wrong, because I told you the first place we stopped was definitely questionable.
Dude, I just know that anytime I go somewhere, like, I'll be the one to reserve my spot, because the one experience I had is when I was married and we went to Louisiana for like our honeymoon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot, we picked like kind of the same style of hotel place, but like Morgan picked it out off of, what is that thing that people use? It's like Airbnb or some bullshit like that.
Yeah. But
it was for like hotel stuff. And Snoop Dogg could have walked in this hotel and it'd have been hot. Like it was so bad that, like, I mean, we had a good time and everything, but like it was so bad that we literally went to Walmart to buy our toiletries and towels.
Yeah. And
then we ended up not having to pay for anything. Because, like, apparently they were supposed to check and clean the room before we got there, and they didn't check the room, so they comped us the whole thing. So,
that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
But, and then, later that evening, our first night, we ate Golden Corral buffet, so, nothing Nothing crazy different than what's down,
I mean, they eat shit in Albertville, bro. I mean, I got a Starbucks, but
yeah. But I mean,
like I thought when we moved up here, I'm like, damn, y'all got fast food places everywhere. Holy shit! And then the more Tinder dates I go on, I'm like, I went to a Korean barbecue place, which was fantastic.
mm-hmm.
I went to Sue Ramen in Birmingham, which was fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Big Bad Breakfast.
That's good too.
Yeah, that place was fucking fire. And then even like a hole in the wall, like I hate Birmingham, but like I would, like if I was gonna move somewhere, like it would probably be around Homewood.
Yeah.
Then I could work out at that like fancy gym.
Right.
That $140 a month membership gym.
Yeah.
Three stories with 4 pools, fucking like 8 basketball courts, like all your shit's like all of your water and towels are furnished. Like I felt fancy working out there that day, and I didn't even really do a whole lot.
It's more like a resort than it is a gym.
I know. After I went in there, I was like, man, I like Absolute, but they ain't shit compared to that gym. Like I only know one other gym that I haven't been to it, but I've like seen videos of the inside, which is Mark's gym, Anatomy 220 in Miami. Like his gym looks better than the Lifetime one, but them two and a Worlds would probably be the gyms I would swap to.
Yeah.
Although I admit, like have you ever worked out in a shithole, like a dungeon, like rusted weights, fucking no AC?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had some pretty good workouts in places like that, but they were after I've had like good equipment like Solid Image or Golds or Absolute, or the one day that I got to work out at that gym for free. Like I can't go back to a shithole.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's like you peasants.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, and then the equipment don't even properly work. You're like,
how do I make
this work?
Like, to tell you the shitholes that I've trained at, what was the one gym in Jasper? It was Creston's gym, New Life Fitness, and then it was Iron Cross. Their cable machine broke. That motherfucker went to Walmart and bought a dog leash and replaced the cable with the dog leash. I remember getting there to do some seated rows, and I was like, nah, fam, this shit ain't happening here. I'm like, that will snap on me.
Yeah. Dude, that's funny. That is
it's a little orange dog leash to fix the machine.
I can't believe that.
Mm.
Dude, we did go to this, I think it's called like Blue Boost or something boosty or something like that.
Y'all went to Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go to Blake Shelton's place?
Hell no. Dude.
I would have. I heard it was good.
You talking about the one in Nashville?
I'm talking about, his actual like restaurant.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I heard it was good.
Yeah, it's normal stuff. I mean, it's,
But then after the stuff that I've had the last couple months, it's got to be real. I mean, after you go eat like Korean barbecue at a place where you cook it yourself, it's like,
yeah. See, that's more like
where you have like an authentic bowl of ramen, and you feel like you're in an episode of Dragon Ball Z with a ton of like alternative goth chicks around you, trying to get you to try stuff like sushi and sake and stuff like that, and you're like, I have a very expensive taste now.
Yeah.
Maybe not that expensive a taste. I can still eat off the dollar menu and be fine. I've had, ironically though, so like, it might just be that I like food. I'm a foodie, but like, I can go eat somewhere fancy. I can go eat at a steakhouse. I can eat off the fucking dollar menu and be fine. Like, I've had several Tinder dates where we ate off the dollar menu, or like, what's the one that Wendy's does? The biggie bag where it's like 5 for $4 or some shit like that.
I have no idea.
I think when I lived in Jasper, I had a date with Megan one time, and we went to Wendy's because it was like the most bang for our buck. Mm-hmm. Good times, and I mean, I just like, it doesn't matter, like, share a pizza, I don't care. Like, a lot of times I'll offer to cook because my cooking's pretty hard to beat. I cook better than Gordon Ramsay. That's what it says on my Tinder profile anyway.
Nice. Nice.
I also let them know how shitty at spelling I am because I'm pretty bad. But that I'll still whip their ass at Scrabble.
Yeah.
And I've actually had two slide in my DMs and oh, I bet you can't beat me at Scrabble. And I'm like, bitch, I can.
Yeah.
I know my prefixes and suffixes. I'll just add on to your shit. I'm the dirty Scrabble player.
Damn.
It's not illegal. It's just highly frowned upon.
You dirty bastard.
Yep. Hey, I don't know if the coaches these days are the same as I had, but I was told if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
That's so funny.
Not necessarily the best advice you could give somebody, especially an enraged 13-year-old, but
honestly, I feel like that's the majority of the way it goes. I feel like they're wrong.
Especially later as we get older, it's man, I should have just did it this way. The fuck? Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. I know, dude. You're like, man, I really wasted some years doing it.
Yeah, the right way. Yeah, but no, fuck the right way.
That's not the right way. That's the hard way. That's the never get there way.
But yeah, I don't know what kind of training style Sean will have you on, but I'm still not really used to the stuff that I've been doing.
I think mainly what we're going to be focusing on is more like Olympic lift style workouts. We're going to be focused more on strength and conditioning, and I'm going to try to get my numbers back up. And
you did only go up to 4 plates on leg press today. I tried to get you to go to
I know.
Well, that sounds bad. I tried. You did 8 plates today.
Don't plate shame me, bro.
Well, you did 4 plates on both
Don't
sides.
Don't plate shame me.
Yeah, that's total 8 plates.
Don't plate shame me.
I tried to get you to do 16. I failed.
Shoot, I wasn't gonna. I'm not.
You've been working out with Chris too much.
Yeah. Shoot, well, I ain't even been working out with Chris a whole lot. Shoot, I'm about to get back in this next year. Is
that your New Year's revolution?
No, hell no. It's my New Year's resurrection.
Shit.
No, it's not a resolution. It's not even a goal. It's what's going to happen. It's going to osmose into my life. I'm going to finally start being able to work ways into where I can actually train and do the day-to-day activity without
wanting to kill yourself,
feeling bad. Yeah, not putting my inability to train on others, but I'm really bad about if I go to the gym, I'm already at work for about 9 hours, and then I have a 2-hour round trip home. If I go to the gym, that's another 4 hours, and that's the gym. I have not made it a necessity this past year because I wanted to prioritize spending time with others, River and stuff like that, because I feel bad. If I leave him by himself all day, I feel bad. So that's 4 hours I could spend at the gym focusing on myself, kind of narcissistically or whatever, or I could, make his life a little bit better. So, but I'm really bad about doing that. So I'm definitely going to change the way I see stuff, or I'm going to try to change the way I see things, make it make more sense to where I can fit training in and still give him time and everybody else, and family. Family's a big deal, but
man, I'm gonna be selfish as fuck,
dude.
I'm sorry. I'm all these motherfuckers that just waste my time or want to send me a snap that's streak. I'll probably just block them. I'm just gonna focus on my goals, the gym, and everything else can come second.
Right, dude. And it's funny
because Becky and it's the perks of having 2 cats. It's
they take
Becky and Luna will literally fucking give each other baths. Like, they'll play with each other.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ooh.
Fucking damn harem at the Hembry household with fur balls.
With fur balls.
Like, they'll sleep all day, or they'll bird watch together, or some bullshit like that. So it's like, I'll just be like, I'll give you guys some wet food when I get home from the gym, and they're just like, meow. Yeah.
They're like an old couple, or like an old pair of sisters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just feed us, keep our litter box clean, and give us some water every now and then so we don't dehydrate. We're okay. Toss me your hairbow so I can go bring it back to you.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's not like River's bad, and it's not like he can't take care of himself. He just, obviously he can't shit in a little litter box because he's not,
Do you think you could train him?
I think you could train him because he's pretty intelligent.
I think it would be cool if I could train my cats to shit in the toilet.
Yeah.
Then I would not have to spend money on litter.
I know, River's large enough to where he could sit on the toilet. He sits on the furniture.
He would probably break a toilet.
Mm-mm. He wouldn't break one. Hell, if my fat ass don't break it, he damn sure can't.
I just look forward to the day that like Molly comes home and like you have River straddled on the fucking toilet trying to take a shit.
Don't move until you shit.
Yeah. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
What? So is Sean doing your diet and stuff too?
No, he's not. Mm-mm. This is more or less just easing him into it. I don't even know, man. I honestly, because of the purposes of focusing on strengthening conditioning.
If you see food, you're just gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to up my calories a little bit. I'm going to try to, which is not like I have anything going right now, but I'm gonna try to keep them around 2,500 because I feel like when I was leaner and I was stronger, I was at least eating 2,500 to 3,200 calories per day. And I was able to have a decent amount of energy, not feel miserable when I left the gym, and kind of continue about my day. But I don't know. I've lost so much strength that, I may decide halfway through that I'm okay with being smaller and then just focus on eating less and doing the movements to gain as much strength at a smaller weight, and just not be upset if I don't hit those big numbers, because even if I lost 20 pounds and got up to 2% away from my maxes, I mean that would still be like super impressive.
Well, I'm just trying to do this probably without having a fucking heart attack.
Right. I have been.
My blood pressure was so high last week that my blood pressure cuff wouldn't read it.
Yeah. It
literally said 257 over high.
Over high.
I was like, damn, alright, cool. And that was me sitting on my couch.
Yeah, he said 250 over dead.
And then I've had one more day where it was like 98 over. It wasn't as bad as that the day I had the nosebleed, but it was like 98 over, I think 40. Mm-hmm. The stuff they put me on, I can't pronounce it. It starts with an A. It's like 5 milligrams. It's definitely helped.
Amlodipine?
Some shit like that, yeah. It's like a calcium nitrate that corrects your blood pressure numbers, but also helps your heart kind of pump your blood. Mm-hmm. So hopefully in January I can go see a cardiologist.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt our insurance would cover a heart transplant.
I mean, with our insurance, that would be the kind of stuff it would take to be covered. Because, like, apparently, once you hit that,
I mean, I could go to some third world country and they could just make me one in the lab.
Yeah, use a pig heart.
No.
Give me that one.
But yeah, so like I'm on a pretty much daily rate. Like I only take my vitamins and my and some of my PEDs on days that I train. So like I'm taking my stuff I take, I train 2 days on, 1 day's off. Mm-hmm. So I actually only take my stuff on the days that I train.
Nice.
And there's a lot of people that are going to be like, oh, why are you taking stuff like that? And it's like, well, if I take some of my peptides on the days that I train, since they're very quick acting, granted, like T3 and stuff has like a 2.5 day half-life. So theoretically, it's not necessarily out of your system for 5 days. I don't need it on a day that I'm off. Like I don't, but also like I noticed that it got rid of a little bit of my water retention. I have water retention just due to the blood pressure stuff that I had.
Right.
So, but I didn't want to. At the moment, I didn't want to be put on any Lasix.
Yeah.
So, maybe later on in the prep we'll put on some Lasix. But it's like probably not. But like I started taking like 1,100 milligrams of dandelion root just to get rid of a little bit of water retention. Swapping to the Whole Foods has helped. I only drink 1 cup of coffee. It's my reward for doing my stretches has helped.
Yeah.
It sucks. And occasionally, if I'm off and I've done good, I'll go to Starbucks. But I do got a Starbucks gift card I need to use.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was my only Christmas gift. Not gonna say who gave it to me, because I'll probably use it to get coffee with. So. But yeah. And I like these hoodies from my coach. I just wish I had one that zipped up and down.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You like the zipper kind?
Yeah, that way I can just wear it to the gym and just have it zipped halfway down and then look like an absolute asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, as you could tell, like, for a day that, like, what's today? Thursday?
I don't know.
What motherfucker does legs on a Thursday? Other than us, we only did hamstrings, but like it's like everybody and their fucking mother was doing legs today. It's like, bitch, go over there and do you fucking arms or some shit, cause you putting like 2 plates on a leg press and you going halfway down. Like, I get it, you're tall, you're a little scrawny, like, get the fuck out of the way. And you had that one chick on the damn single leg stuff, and it's like, I commend them for working out and stuff, but it's like, I'm like, get the fuck out of my way. Like, do your shit. You're using 8 different pieces of equipment. I get it, you're doing a circuit training, but get your shit out of the way so we can get our stuff done.
Yeah.
I started to be like, oh, leave your 4 plate max on there, bro.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, that's, it's a commercial gym, so you gotta,
I mean, not technically. Absolute's technically a private gym.
Yeah, it's more like commercial. Isn't there more than one?
Nope.
Oh. It's got that commercial feel to it.
I mean, it has that, like, gold style feel, but,
yeah.
But I am probably the few people that will wear a tank top on leg day.
Yeah.
It's because I've been getting super tan.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, when I actually looked impressive, I only wore
tank tops.
Man,
you remember the shit that I used to wear?
Mm-hmm.
Back in the
grungy beginning day.
Back when I used to wear those ripped shirts.
Back when you wore the same damn Long John thermal shirt that you cut a V into.
Oh, you talking about the one from Rue?
Yeah.
I didn't cut it. I ripped that shit. If I could find that shirt now, I would so wear it. I love that shirt so much. Rue 21 had the best shit.
Yeah.
They also had good-looking people that worked in there too.
It's so full of it. I had some Rue 21.
They were the only place at that time. They were the only place that had my pant size.
Yeah.
Because my pant size was like, it was like a 20, I think.
28?
That was when I was cut. So it was like 28. No, it was like 27. 27, but a length of 33.
Mm-hmm.
They were the only place that you could find that pant size there.
Yeah.
Plus, their V-necks looked the best. And they were cheap.
Yeah.
They were cheap for me anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of deep V's.
I mean, they were good to me, bro. I mean, I had several of their workers back that was back in my homeless days.
Mm-hmm.
They would wash my clothes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's very sweet.
Occasionally bring me free food.
Mm-hmm.
Good times, man.
That is really good times. I will never turn down free food.
Me neither.
I don't care if I'm prepping. I don't care if,
I remember when I used to come work at your location in the mall,
mm-hmm.
I knew that even if I couldn't afford food, I was getting at least 2 meals every day.
Nice.
Free sandwich from Subway
mm-hmm.
for the longest. Yogurt was free. Chick-fil-A was free. And occasionally I could get me some free Garfields.
Hell yeah. Garfields isn't bad.
I haven't had Garfield's. I haven't had Garfield since the last time you bought me Garfield's.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I don't know if it still depends on who's cooking, but depending on who's cooking, man, you get you a 8-ounce steak with 2 servings of broccoli. Man, that stuff is gonna taste delicious.
Well, they got that mall meal named after me there.
What's that?
The grilled chicken finger basket, and they put the Heinz and the A1 on top of your fries.
No.
Yeah, that was because I did that.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That's nice. I'm not a huge condiment person.
Dude, I love my sauces, bro.
I like sauces, but they're supposed to be like sauces that go with stuff like Alfredo sauces.
No, I like all sauces.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the best ketchup at the moment. It's Heinz. They make a ketchup with Tabasco sauce.
I was about to say.
It tastes like Zaxby's ketchup, like it's spicy.
I was about to say the only.
And it's $1. Yeah. I found that shit at the Dollar Tree, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all overpaying for shit.
I know, dude. The only way I'm eating any kind of a condiment like that is definitely accompanied with some hot sauce. 100%. You gotta have some heat to it. Gotta have some kick. Hot sauce, pepper, and then maybe I'll mix mayonnaise, maybe a little small.
Ghost chilies we grew?
Yeah, dude.
I still have a ton of those cans. Yeah.
Dude, we done run out of that pepper sauce. Several,
The habanero one?
Mm-hmm.
That my ex-wife made?
Mm-hmm.
I probably have more of that. You can have some.
Yeah.
I've never tried it.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Now, when I go for this diet, I'll probably eat all the weird jellies and stuff she made because she used Splenda to make those.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this 30-week prep, but I kind of am.
Yeah.
Just because I know that zombie feeling you get when you get to like 4 weeks out on a prep, and then you get to like 2 weeks out, and then your peak week or whatever, or 2 weeks in your peak week. So I know that I might have to deal with that, with all the other bullshit that we deal with on a daily basis. I'll probably end up slapping a Karen.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Or Kyle.
Or Kyle. Or Kevin. Kevin.
Most of the Kevins I know are nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not worth it.
But yeah.
Until it is.
Sometimes you just got backhand a motherfucker. Like, some people need it.
Yeah.
I mean, some people just need their ass beat. I mean, that's the world we live in. People eating Tide Pods, making TikToks while they drive. Like,
yeah.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man, bro?
Who's my favorite Spider-Man? Yeah. Dude, honestly, and it don't make any sense, but Tobey Maguire. Dude,
it would have to be, bro. I watched a video of people surrounding his car, and he shoved the door open and told them to get the fuck out of the way. I was like, that's my Spider-Man. That's my Spider-Man from the 90s, bro. Yeah. I'd say the same shit.
It doesn't make any sense.
Because they wasn't good movies. Like,
they were okay.
Now I like the, what's the new guy? The British Spider-Man.
Tom Holland?
Yeah, I don't know his last name.
Holland? Tom Holland.
Yeah. Now he's a fucking good Spider-Man. But I'm just saying, out of the three, like, the one that has my most respect is fucking
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, because he also played in other good fucking movies.
Yeah,
he played in Ride with the Devil. That was about the Civil War.
Yeah,
got his pinky thing blown off.
Mm-hmm.
He had a nub.
Wasn't he in Jarhead with other
so.
guy?
I've watched too many movies.
Jitto or something like that. Or Jake Gyllenhaal. Weren't they?
He was in Jarhead?
Yeah, weren't they in there together?
I don't fucking know.
I think, I don't know, that might not be the movie, but they're in a movie together.
But I mean, that's the Spider-Man that like I feel like is a
Yeah.
regular guy.
I mean, I honestly, I don't know why I like him the best, but I can't even remember
It's
Andrew.
because he's a dick. That's why.
I can't even remember Andrew. I think that's his name.
Garfield.
Garfield.
I didn't like him.
I can't even remember his last name, but for the most part.
I mean, bro, he literally he fought a fucking lizard.
Yeah, and then
My cat can eat a lizard, bro. That's not impressive.
yeah,
At least the Tom guy fought in space.
mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, I definitely, don't get me wrong, I do believe that all of their movies way outrank the movies he was in. But then again, I do believe that Sony at that point owned the rights to Spider-Man, and now obviously I guess Disney does, right? Or
yeah, because Marvel sold it to Disney. I'm pretty sure.
So I mean that's what's going
Dude,
on.
Disney's a fucking monopoly at that, bro.
I mean,
Dude, what does Disney not own?
me,
Yeah, they don't own me either.
but I'm not saying I don't.
But
have
y'all
a
could
price.
on our podcast
Yeah.
for the right fucking price.
I'm not saying I don't have a price, but I mean, you know, obviously they ain't even
Disney sponsor a video. But if you do, sponsor it with your old logo where Tinkerbell like knocked the shit out of the
yeah.
with her shoe or whatnot. Somebody tried to tell me that wasn't a legit logo, and I was like, I have like 4 VHS tapes with that on there. Like,
Not anymore, you know, because of the Mandela effect. You know they're gone, right?
no, I mean they're literally in the they're in the cabinet. They're full of shit.
I'm telling you, if you put it in the VHS and you play it now, Tinkerbell won't be on there because of the you don't know about the Mandela
No,
effect.
it's bullshit. I don't believe in such pseudosciences, bro. Except for astrology.
Oh my
That's
God.
how I choose my Tinder dates.
Man.
For some
Dude.
reason, I can only like the dates I would prefer. I would really like to find a really smoking hot Sagittarius.
Man. I
But
knew you were
listen to
gonna say
this
that.
shit. Listen to this shit, bro. I end up matching with all these, like, don't get me wrong, they're great Aquarius or Gemini motherfuckers. I'm just a different breed of Aries, bro. I can't help it.
Dude, I can't get with that shit. And here's why. I mean, people go around doing stupid shit and then they'll be like, oh, it's because I'm an asparagus or whatever. You know, that fucking meme, man. Dude, I can't get with that shit. Because I can respect a person. But then when they go and say something like, oh man, yada yada yada, I did this, I did that, oh dang, well I am this, and then list their sign, like my eyes will, and I can't even do it, but my eyes will roll in the back of my head, and it's almost like I'm keeping track of this person in my brain. Like, you only get a certain amount of times before I'm like, okay, I either have to murder this person or we can't be friends anymore. I can't talk to them. And you know, I don't mean to offend anybody that deals with all that stuff because I don't really care. But dude, that stuff just it's stupid. Like, you know, like that damn meme, man. Bitches be wrecking their car and shit. Like, oh, I am an asparagus. So, you know, like, motherfucker just killed a whole half a family.
I'm letting nobody drive my new car.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Not even people named Nobody.
Yeah. If y'all follow the channel, I'll post a review of the new 2022 Kia Forte GT manual with the turbo.
With the turbo.
Yeah, we traded the Challenger in it. Hurt my soul to do it.
Yeah.
But it was getting on up there in miles.
Yeah.
I bet that's the only 2018 with almost 100,000 miles on it.
Mine's got 100,000. Mine's got right.
Every time I see that on that little piece of paper, I'm like, damn, I put a lot of miles on that car.
I know, dude. Same here, man. My Ram, it's got 98,000 on it, too.
I ain't ever pulled no plastic off of a vehicle. I had to pull plastic off that the other day.
Oh, shoot.
I was just like, oh. Then I thought that was my gas mileage at the bottom. I'm like, oh, that's how many miles is on that I put on here. I'm like, oh, this had no miles when I got it. Cool.
Nah.
It's already got like 200 miles. I've only had it for like 3 days.
Dang, dude. You're going too many places, man. Stay your ass at home.
I do on my off days. People be like, what do you do for fun? I don't have time to do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yeah, you gonna trade your truck in? Are you gonna get one of those the T-Rex ones?
No, dude.
You should.
Hell no, dude. I couldn't afford that.
I couldn't afford gas for it either, but it would be cool.
Shit, I don't know. It would probably be smart for me to trade in my truck, considering gas is down $5 a gallon or whatever.
Dude, that's like, dude, my Challenger, I was having to put, 97 in it?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it would have been cheaper to fill that bitch up with diesel. Like, it was cost me like $80 to fill a Challenger up. Like,
every time I fill up, I spend $90.
Like, it hurt my soul.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy that, I guess, buying a new vehicle, they filled it up for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, man.
I may do that just to kind of get in, get the tank of gas.
Wait till we do like I did. Because, man, when I drove my Challenger to the dealership,
that thing was on.
Yeah, that motherfucker was on E, bro.
Yeah. Cut off right there in the parking
lot. When I left is when the gas light came on, and I knew I had 30 miles. And I think it was like 24 to get there.
Dude, that's funny. That thing cut off by itself.
When they had the engineer guy driving around, I was like, man, I hope the motherfucker put some gas in it. Yeah. Because it's about to die. I'm sorry, I was trading it in. I'm not going to fill it up.
I'm not going to fill it up for you, yeah. But then on the paper he put, has full tank of gas.
And then they're like, oh, we're going to fill it up for you. I'm like, hell yeah, because when I bought my Challenger, that motherfucker only put $10 in it. It barely got me home.
Yeah.
Dude, cars are expensive, man.
Dude, they're expensive as hell.
I should have just got a van and made it into like a home.
Yeah. Next time, get you like a station wagon. Like a traveling station wagon.
And make it like
you can keep the cats in there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they just probably cook. When you have them parked in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably couldn't do that. Becky wouldn't have a problem, but Luna would freak the fuck out, man. She's a street cat. She needs her space.
Get you an RV, man. And just plug that bitch up at work when you drive to work.
Just plug it in.
Yeah, plug it in. Put you an extension cord out there, plug it in.
Dude, I wouldn't want to do the maintenance on those.
I know, dude. That's why you have somebody else do it. Dude, I couldn't. I hate doing maintenance on anything. It's too...
I'm glad that my next 4 or 5 oil changes and tire rotations are free. I was like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So she was like, I already set you an appointment up for 4,000 miles. I'm like, that'll probably be in like a month or so. Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
But well, dude, this has been a great podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what the next one will be on because of our schedules, but hope you guys learned some crazy shit that you didn't know about astrology, training, Tinder dates. What else did we fucking talk about?
Travel, loved ones, life in general.
Just a bunch of random stupid shit that you need to waste 50 minutes on while your ass gets to work.
Right.
That's what these podcasts are for.
100%.
Your boys are out.